Guys, I'm back with another video. As you can see, in my room this time. This was like the only chance I could get some good light in. I just finished making my kids some dinner, so I just wanted to share with you some of my February favorites. I can't believe we're already into the month of March, but we are here, and I rarely do these, but when I think of them and have a chance to do them, I try to do them. So excuse this, some of the stuff over here I'm going to be sharing. This is like my vanity makeup table, brushes, y'all can see all that, so excuse it if it's, you know, bothersome, but excuse me, I'm just gonna jump right in. So it's a little bit of like makeup, you know, everyday stuff that I like, some body care items, and yeah, so it may be just kind of all over. I'm not gonna really go in any particular order. So the first thing that I've been loving is these little, I shouldn't say little, but my Hunter boots. I got these when we were in Texas, when Target had their collaboration with Hunter, and I didn't think I'd ever get to wear them, and these are so comfortable for work because now, you know, I've moved back to the north where there's snow, slush, all that stuff, and these are so perfect for work. Like, I've even worn slacks, my long slacks with these, and you can't even tell the difference, and they've got, like, you know, some good treading on them, because I mean, before I was wearing heels to work, which I still may once the weather breaks, but it'll be a while, I think, before that happens. But I'm just praying that we get spring soon. But yeah, these little booties I got in Target like last spring or something, when excuse me, when they had their collaboration with Hunter. And so these are what I've been loving. Super comfortable. Excuse them if they're dirty, I wore them today. So yeah, the next thing, I guess we'll do skincare. When we moved here, I noticed immediately my skin changed. As far as, you know, being in the South, I had to get something a little bit thicker. As far as my body care, my little regimen I was doing before, it just wasn't enough. If I felt like my skin was just like drinking it up and was so dry. And the way I knew that my skin was really dry was because I was super itchy and just dry. So I'm like, okay, I gotta get something thicker. So I was at our local grocery store, which is like 5 minutes from my house, and found this product, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it out. And I'm on my second one, and this is the second one I got. It was $6, but originally it's $12. And you guys remember the Carol's Daughter Love Butter Body Balm, and it's like shea and cocoa butter. It's so, like, you have to kind of really get it out with your finger and warm it up, but my skin is soft all day, like up until I go to bed. Like when I change clothes, because I layer pretty good when I go to work, it's still really soft, and I can like still smell it. It's not a strong scent. It's it says for extra dry, parched skin, nourishes and softens. No parabens, no petroleum, no mineral oil, and no artificial colors. And this is my new one. I just kind of dug into this last night, but yeah, and I'm hoping they're not going to discontinue because it was like half off, and I'm like, I have to go back again and maybe stock up, because this was a godsend for my skin so far for this winter, because it's been super cold, like in the teens. We went through a polar vortex, all this type of stuff. So this has really been helping my skin tremendously. So, and I've even seen it on Amazon for more than what I've seen it in the store, but yeah, this was absolutely amazing. And it doesn't like conflict with whatever perfume or whatever I'm wearing for the day. And still on skincare, like I said, back to the north, my skin, even my face, I noticed, and I was getting like dry patches on my skin. As far as my moisturizers, I should say, I went back to the Clinique Moisture Surge, which is really good. This is the 72-hour replenishing hydrator, which I love this. It works really good. Like I said, I used it before when I was in Texas, and then, you know, skincare kind of changed a little bit, but then, you know, when you change climates, you have to do something different. So this works really good. I use this morning or night, And then what I tried to do, I bought it at our Macy's here. But what I did was try to see what gift sets they had to where I can get more stuff in it, if you know what I mean. Just to kind of get more bang for my buck. And then I've also been loving the All About Eyes, reduces circles, puffs, and all that stuff. And it's just like this little eye cream. And this one, I'm not sure how many ounces this is, but it's, you know, compared to that, you know, I can travel with both of them. And I noticed this has been helping my eyes a lot. Even like if I'm super tired, the circles under my eyes, if I'm, you know, they're not really noticeable. So this has been working, and a little bit goes a long way. I just get like a dot and go and rub it in really good. And yeah, I like it. So the next thing we're going to get into we're still on makeup. Well, makeup, skincare. I found that since the area that we live in, they're not really, okay, how can I put this without sounding crazy? There's not a whole lot of us here, if you guys get my drift, a whole lot of us. So when I see certain things on clearance, I'm like, okay, that's like great for me because, you know, there's not a whole lot of us here. Crazy thing, a month or so ago, I went into our local TJ Maxx, and if you don't check your local TJ Maxx, please check out their like beauty aisle and cosmetics. Like, you'll be surprised. You will find some stuff like all the name brands that are like on clearance or whatever. But I could not pass this up. I found 2 of the Becca foundations. One is dark golden and the other one is deep bronze. I'm like, I can make these work. One may be a little bit lighter or darker than the other one. I have another one I think I bought when we were in Texas that was super cheap. But when I show y'all the sale price on these, y'all are going to be like, girl. Just for the fact that they were both for chocolate girls, I couldn't leave them near. This one was 70 cents on clearance. And this one was $3. Really, like, I'm gonna let that sit there? So let's just say I am pretty much set for foundation for a while. This is what the bottles look like. This is another one I already had open, and this is in the dark golden. But it comes, actually, it's like a pump, and you kind of, you know, put it on your face or your brush. I kind of dab it in where I want it to go, and then, you know, put it on with my brush. But y'all, I am set for foundation for a good while. Like, I still have my Fenty foundation. I'm like, you know, more than halfway out of that. But, you know, I'm, like I said, I'm good on foundation. So I was really happy that I found that. So yeah, 2 Becca foundations. You can't go wrong with that. So back still with makeup items. I'm sure you guys have all heard of the Crayon Case, the makeup brand, which was launched by Super Scent. She's on Instagram. And then, you know, you hear about the Crayon Cuties, the ones that like do the real pretty makeup looks and all that stuff. So I have a few items by her makeup line. It's just so fun. I have 3 of her concealers. And what I love about the whole concept of her makeup line is it's geared around school supplies, which is like so fun, right? So the 3 I have, they're 14, 15, and 16. And I find myself gravitating towards 14 for like my eyebrows. And then the other 2, you know, I just kind of play with a little bit for concealing. But they come out like this, and you just kind of squeeze them out, and they really look like crayons. Like, really cute. And the pricing of these, I want to say, are only like $5 a piece. Like, you cannot, she has an array of other shades, but you cannot beat that for concealers. Like, I just feel like some makeup products I don't mind paying like a nice amount for, but other stuff, it's like, you know, why do I have to pay? You know, I like to get a good deal too. But these are her concealers. Also, I got a set of her brushes. She calls these the ink pen set. And the brushes look like this. So you have an angle brush, a packing brush, and 2 kind of like fluffy brushes. And it has like the Crayon Case on there, if you can see that. And the brushes are numbered like 1 through 4. Yeah, 1 through 4, and they came in like a little zip pouch like you used to keep your pens and pencils in for school, right? Like, how cute is that? Also, I got the Judy brush, and if you don't know who Judy is, she is good friends with Super Scent. She's the one that does the kaleidoscope, like the Miracle Drops. Like, she's the CEO of that brand. So they dedicated a brush to her, and we all, if you know who she is, I'm trying to talk too fast. She's like really colorful and rainbowy and all this kind of stuff. And this brush, oh my God, is so soft. I use it just right now to do my blush. But yes, this is such a pretty brush. And this brush was only $12. So yeah, you cannot, like, how pretty is that? Like, oh my God. And it says her, like, you know, it's a rainbow, real pretty brush. And then the next items that I got were, yeah, these came in a set. These were her eyebrow brushes with, they're like dual ended with the brush on one end and the spoolie on other. These were $3 for 2 of these. Like, you can't beat that. $3 for 2 eyebrow brushes. Also, I have her eyebrow pomade in dark brown. And it actually comes with like a little covering over it, but I keep it over it when I'm not using it just so it doesn't dry out. And it's actually what I'm wearing today, and it does last. I do like some eyebrow gel and stuff, but I like the brow pomade. Like, it works really good. Also, I purchased from her, here we go again with the with the school supply theme, the chalk dust powder, setting powder, and I'm in the shade O, which is more of a yellow, yellow tone. And this works absolutely amazing. And chalk dust, and you know, it looks like chalk, when you were in school and your teacher had chalk. The only con I would say about this is it doesn't twist off. I have to kind of lift it off like that. But otherwise, it's good. Like, my makeup stays really, really well. And she has an array of other shades, for a lot of people. And what else? I feel like I'm missing something. What else? Oh yeah. And then I also picked up from Ulta. This isn't a favorite, but I'm getting back into it, and I'm thinking I'm starting to like it. I got a NYX brow gel in jet black, and I picked up the Morphe M217 eyeliner brush so I can start doing my wings. And I think this is like my second day doing it. I think I've been doing pretty good. Liquid liners, I feel like I don't have any control. Like, it's just, I don't know, they just dry out too fast. But I've noticed when I take my time kind of like this, it's working out for me. So and the brush was only, I think, $4, and this was like $5 or $6 for this gel eyeliner. So I'll let you guys know how it's been working out. But yeah, I think I like it so far. What else? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Also, she has, I'm like all over the place, but the crayon case, she has glosses too. This is one of them. This is in the shade Clean Kisses. It looks like this. And these last a good while. Like, it has kind of like the, I guess, do you call that doe foot applicator? I don't know. But they go with any skin tone. Like, I love them. They're moisturizing. My lips are still moist from putting it on like earlier for work or whatever. Also, let me think. I don't want to be like having dead air time or anything here. I think that may be it. If there's anything that I'm missing, I don't know. I don't think there's anything I'm missing. Well, let me just go ahead and share it. Okay, so you guys know that, obviously I've been wearing my hair for a while, but you know, summer's coming up and you just, you know, you want to change it up and do a few things different. So this is kind of like a preview of something that I'll be doing later on in the, you know, coming months, because like I said, here we're in a small town and they don't have a lot of the stores like you would want to have. So we're kind of, you know, just kind of confined to what they have. Or, you know, Amazon has been getting a lot of my money. Let me just say that, for certain things that I just can't go into the store here and get. But I am going to be, and I've did this before. You guys check some of my previous videos. I've did this before, but it'll be a little bit different. So these are, yes, bundles. Bundles. I plan on making myself a lace frontal wig, but I'm going to be dyeing the hair a fun color, nothing too crazy to where I can't, you know, be seen out in public like, hey, if y'all like blue, purple, green, orange hair, y'all do you, but I really can't do that. But I've been watching a whole lot of videos on what I'm going to do to this hair, and I finally figured out what I'm going to do. So the company I ordered from, really quick, and I'm going to get off here because this video is way too long, but the company I ordered from is West Kiss, and I'll be sure to put their information in the description box below. And their bundle deals, let me tell you, are really, really good. I have a 16-inch frontal, and this is I did Brazilian body wave, so yeah, 16-inch frontal. And then I have 2 18s and a 20-inch, and they came pretty much like this. Yeah, so, and you get like a lot of hair in each bundle, so I'm excited. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do like a tutorial or video of like my whole process. I'm gonna do it in stages. I'm not gonna like cram it all into one video, but you know, just to try to, you know, try something different. You know, I'm married, you gotta keep it fun and spicy. So yeah, so I think that's pretty much the end of this video. I can't think of any other favorites that I could show you guys right now. But if you guys like me doing these kind of videos, if you guys like to see these kind of videos, please leave a comment down below. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. And if you just like watching my videos in general, then go ahead and don't forget to, okay, I'm talking too much. Don't forget to go ahead and click that notification bell, and you will be alerted to whenever I upload. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.